Today we're going to introduce practice-based coaching for our new teachers, so welcome. In this slide we see the coaching cycle. In the very middle we're going to look at effective teaching practices. The end goal of coaching is to take our already excellent coaching practices and take them to the next level. The outer circle is where coaching begins. It's the collaborative coaching partnership. Coaching is a safe place, and your coach is there to help guide and share in that process. We will go into the shared goals, action planning, focused observation, and reflection and feedback phases on the next 3 slides. To the bottom left, you will see a sample list of strategies that coaches will use in the classroom during coaching. Here we see details about setting goals and action plans. The coach's job is to help the teacher identify an area for growth and envision where she wants to go. Our goal is to help make a good plan of how to get there. Think of the goal as the destination, and an action plan is like the roadmap of how we're going to get there. Focused observation is the second step in coaching cycle. And this is when the coach will focus on what the teacher is implementing in the classroom of the new skills that she's trying to learn. My main priority as the coach is to step in and witness the teacher's strength, areas of growth, and possible learning opportunities. For the reflection and feedback stage, a coach will be like a mirror to reflect back what the teacher is learning and what she's already doing really well. A coach is also like a highlighter to point out what is a strength and what is an area of growth. A teacher is like a computer to connect with resources. And lastly, a teacher is like a map to help guide to the next steps.
Coaching is a goal-directed, outcomes-driven collaborative partnership that is reliant on observation and feedback to build teaching skills. What coaching is not is punitive. Those practices reviewed in coaching will not go towards evaluation. Coaching is not solely providing modeling, tips, or training with classroom observations. The main goal of teacher professional development is to increase child outcomes. Coaching has been proven to be the best way to improve teacher-child interactions, which leads to improved child outcomes. We will use class scores, Head Start Early Learning Outcomes Framework, and GOLD information, along with Indiana Core Knowledge Competencies, DECA and ASQ assessments, and classroom behaviors and child achievements to determine if the goal set by the teacher has been met or needs to be altered. As coaches, it is our job to take already great teachers and support them so that they can take their practices to the next level. On this slide is a quote from a teacher that has went through coaching. It was given to us at the Practice-Based Coaching Training Institute. Here are some of the topics that coaching can cover: the DECA, the ASQ, teaching strategies goal, documentation, class scores, along with many more things. If you have any questions, regional Head Start teachers contact Courtney Bush, and partnership teachers contact Kayla Wallace, whose information is given on this slide.
Well, at first I didn't know what coaching was. This is the first time that I've been through it, and I was like, okay, is this something that I've already done? Is it something I've already going to be heard of, or am I going to be able to take away something from it? And I was able to take something away from it.
My perception, I was kind of a little bit scared, because I wasn't sure for sure what it was like. And I was just kind of nervous about being able to, do everything right.
Well, I'm always trying to figure out how to improve in my teaching practices, but also improve in my class scores. So when you came in, I just did my own thing, and then afterwards we had time for reflection, and you really gave me a lot of positive feedback on things that I was doing well, which empowered me to keep going. But then also you gave me some feedback of areas that I could improve on.
It went very well. What I enjoyed about it was that we were able to sit down and set our goals as a class together with our co-teacher. And then we were had a short period of time that we could reach those goals, and we met the goals. And it benefited me, the class, and also my families.
Don't be scared first, because it's not like you come and say you do this, and that wrong. No, it's the way that you help us to refresh the thing that we know.
Okay, so if you're open to learning and you meet with coaching, it's always good to have another set of eyes to watch what you're doing. And yeah, everybody wants to hear positive feedback, but also if you take the other feedback of things you need to work on, if you take it constructively and really kind of reflect on those words and then make an action plan of how you can increase that area, then it's very beneficial.
It's definitely beneficial. It made my teaching go, I think, from like a C rating to like at least an A- or A rating.
I feel like every teacher needs to give it a try. Having someone outside of our building to come in and give us a second set of eyes is a benefit, not to us, but to everyone involved. And in my aspect, it opened my eyes to something that I do every day out of habit or routine, and didn't realize that I was doing that until it was pointed out to me. I don't feel like it's when someone comes in and says that you need coaching, that you're doing something wrong. It's just an aspect of having an open mind to learn something new and a better way of helping your classroom to be more productive, to benefit the children.
I think everybody should sign up for it. It's definitely beneficial. I think it's beneficial for both the teachers, the lead teacher or the assistant teacher. I think it's beneficial for our students because we learn so many different techniques to be able to use it with our students that it like benefited them for the whole school year.
Coaching for me, like, it wasn't like an intimidation thing. I didn't feel like someone was coming in with a fine-tooth comb and they're gonna like, oh, she's doing that wrong, she's doing that wrong, she's doing that wrong. It wasn't that. It was, I knew I was gonna look at it as a learning experience, because I was like, okay, so when she comes back, she's gonna tell me some things I need to work on, and then that's just gonna make me a better teacher, and then I'm gonna impact the lives of the children that much further to increase their education.